I believe you, I'm just saying.
It was bad, Chad.
No.
Bad.
I hear you, but...
But you're not listening.
No,
It was
you're
bad.
not listening.
Real bad.
I'm trying to tell you I had a pretty bad time myself.
No, there's no way.
It was pretty bad, Randy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
She told me she didn't like the way I smelled.
What?
Sally told me she didn't like the way I smelled. Never has.
Sally Dunleavy told you that she didn't like the way you smelled?
Yup.
When?
When I picked her up, you see? She got in my truck, we were backing out of her driveway, and all of a sudden she starts breathing real heavy and asks me to stop. So she gets out of my truck and says, "I'm sorry, I can't go out with you because I don't like the way you smell. Never have."
What?
Said she thought she was going to be able to overlook it the way that I smelled, but that wasn't going to be possible after all. She slammed the door and left me sitting there right in her driveway.
Because she didn't like the way you smelled.
Yup.
Well, what kind of? I don't mind the way you smell.
Thanks.
Jeez.
So I guess I win. So I get to pick tomorrow. And I pick bowling. We'll go bowling, supper at the snowmobile club, a couple of beers at the moose patty, and just hang out.
I didn't say you're the big winner.
What?
Did I say you're the big winner?
No.
No, all that's pretty bad, Chad. And sad. You didn't win.
What do you mean?
You didn't win.
You can be being told you smelled bad?
Yeah.
Well then.
Mine's face broke.
What?
Her face broke.
Her face broke?
Only get one chance with a girl like Yvonne LaFrance. And her face broke.
Wait. How did her face break?
When we were dancing.
Wait, dancing?
Yep.
Then why were you dancing?
Because that's what you wanted to do on our date. So I took her. Took her down to the rec center. You pay and then you get a lesson and then you dance all night. I teach her together dancing. Where you dance together. This thing where you throw the girl up and over. And Yvonne, she's pretty small and I'm pretty strong. And well, I threw her over and she landed on her face. And it broke. I had to take her to the emergency room.
That's a drive.
38 miles.
Yup.
And she cried.
Oh, hate that.
All the way. And then had me call up her old boyfriend to come and get her.
Oh!
He did ask me to please leave. He's as small as she is. What?
That's just pretty bad, Randy.
Yep.
And sad.
Yep.
So I guess you win.
Yep.
You know what? That right there might make you the big winner of all time.
Yep.
Baddest date guy of all time! Yep. Congratulations!
Thank you.
So what do you pick tomorrow?
Bowling, supper at the snowmobile club, couple of beers at the moose patty. Just hang out.
Man,
What?
I don't know. Just sometimes, I don't know why I bother going out on all these dates. I don't like it, Randy. I hate it. I mean, why would I want to spend my Friday night with some girl I might maybe like when I could be spending it with someone I know I like you, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that was rough tonight. In the middle of Sally telling me she didn't like the way I smelled, well, I got real sad. All I could think about was how not much in this world makes me feel good or makes much sense anymore, and, well, I got real scared. Because something in this world's got to make you feel good or at least make sense, or what's the point, right? then I actually kind of came out of feeling sad and actually felt okay. Because there is one thing in this world that makes me feel really good and does make sense, and it's you.
Well, I'm gonna head. I gotta work in the morning, so.
I'm just supervising first shift at the mill, so I can pick you up anytime after 3.
Oh, I don't know, Chad. Me and Linda, we got a long day tomorrow. Gotta catch up fixing all those roads from the snow in December, and
Well,
gotta do
4
more.
or 5, or 6 or
I'll be
7.
busy all day,
You
so-
just tell me when I can pick
I don't
you
know.
up
I don't know.
anytime.
So,
Well,
hey, I'll talk to you later.
yeah. Hey, Randy?
Oh, Chad, are you okay?
Yeah.
What the? Here.
Thanks.
What was that? You okay? What just happened there?
I just fell.
Well, I figured that out.
No, I think I just fell in love with you there, Randy.
Chad!
That's what that was. Me falling in love with you.
What are you doing, Chad? Come on, get up!
No, Randy.
Would you cut that out?
I can't help it. It just kind of came over me. I'm falling in love with you here.
I'm your best buddy in the whole world, and I don't quite know what you're doing or what you're going on about, but what the heck is your problem? What the heck are you doing? Jeez, some crow. You're my best friend, and that's the thing you don't mess with, and you mess with it, and you don't do that. Because you know something? You're about the only thing in this world that feels good, it makes any sense at all. And you go and follow it up by doing this and telling me that. And it doesn't make any sense at all, and it doesn't feel good. You've done a real number on a good thing here, buddy. Because we're friends. And when you're friends, there's a line that you don't cross. And you crossed it.
It still feels like you're mad.
I'm not mad.
But
I
you
just
were.
said I wish
You
you'd
are.
pay more attention
You're
lately.
mad.
I'm not mad. I was having fun, I thought. I had fun tonight, did you?
Yeah,
Good.
I mean, Chad called me into the mill. I had to work.
Phil, I'm not mad. You had to work.
I
get
did.
it. Phil, where's my shoe?
Huh?
Where's my shoe? I can't find it.
Well, it's gotta be around.
Where is it? Is this you being funny?
No.
Because it's not funny.
What?
It's cold out here.
Well, you're the one that wanted to go skating.
Phil,
We'll find it. It's gotta be here.
I'm not mad. I was never mad. I was disappointed, but now I'm
Mars.
done. Skating tonight. I thought it'd be fun.
It was.
You know, get us away from all the stuff. Get us away from the kids. Get us back to where we used to be. We went skating, remember? first time you kissed me was on a Friday night, just like this one. Remember, right here, Echo Pond?
I know where we are. Where the heck is your shoe? Maybe it's in the car. Where'd you put your skates on? Out here or in the car?
I put them on out here with you.
Well, it's
Oh, a
not
shooting
in the
star!
car.
A shooting star.
Where? Where?
I'm wishing. Wishing.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, you did.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just not really all that surprising that you didn't see it.
What?
A shooting star.
Why?
You don't pay attention.
See, when you keep saying things like that, it still feels like you're mad.
Phil, I'm not mad. Gosh, where is my shoe? Maybe it is in the car. I mean, I
It's
know
not
I didn't
in
put
the
my
car.
skates on in the car. Because the shoe I had on out there with you. I put my shoes right next to yours after we put our skates on, didn't I, Phil? This is the weirdest thing. I mean, I'm not going to put one skate on in the car and the other one on out here. What's wrong?
Oh, I'm just making a wish of my own, on a regular one.
Oh,
Want to wish it with me?
yeah. That'd be nice. Which one?
See Hedgehog Mountain?
Uh-huh.
Straight up, right above it.
The bright one?
Yeah,
That one.
yeah,
Right there?
yeah.
Phil,
Yeah?
that's a planet.
What?
You're wishing on a planet.
That's a-
And it's when you wish upon a star. Not when you wish upon a planet.
I know,
or
I
Saturn.
know. How do you know?
Look at the weather, Phil. Saturn's the brightest object in the sky this month, and it's going to be sitting right above Hedgehog Mountain over the next bunch of weeks. You've been saying it all week on the weather, Phil. And your wish is never going to come true if you're wishing on a planet.
Well-
You gotta pay attention.
Why do you keep saying that?
What?
That I gotta pay attention.
Because you don't.
What are you talking about, I don't?
Phil, happy anniversary.
Huh?
Happy anniversary. That's what I'm talking about.
I knew you were mad.
Phil, I'm not mad.
You're mad, and pretty soon, out of nowhere, it's gonna get ugly. I mean, Mars, I'm sorry. I know I missed some things, but I gotta work. I gotta take a double when Chad needs me at the mill. He's helping me. Us out, you know.
I know.
Offering me the
I
overtime?
know.
No, you don't know. Me working is for us and the kids, and it's a lot sometimes, and it messes me up.
Phil, you gotta work. I understand that. I don't understand is why I'm lonely. I got a husband and a couple of great kids. I'm lonely. You don't pay attention anymore. You go off somewhere, I don't know where you go, but you go somewhere where you can't pay attention. And you miss your son's first hockey game.
Hockey
and you
equipment
forget
costs
his birthday,
money.
And you forget your anniversary. I brought you here tonight thinking you'd remember about us, but you didn't. And that makes me so mad, I don't know what to do anymore.
You lie.
What?
You lie so bad.
What?
You're mad at me, but you don't say you're mad, even when I ask you over and over.
Because you wouldn't pay attention if I did tell you.
No! Because you don't know how to tell me where I am, where I stand. Maybe that's why I go away, so I can know where I am for a second. And you know what? It's lonely there too where I go, and you sent me there. You went away a long time before I did, and now all you do is lie.
I don't lie!
Yes, you do! You say you're not mad, but you're mad. You say you have fun, but you didn't. You didn't have fun tonight, did you?
No,
But you kept saying you did.
I didn't have fun tonight, Phil. I don't have fun with you anymore. Did you?
No. I had a rotten, lousy time.
Then what are we doing? What are we waiting for?
Just a minute.
I know this isn't going to be very easy, but I was just out there all alone in the world, and I got so scared because all I could think about was how I had no place in this world, and so I flew and I took a taxi and I just had to see you, and thank God you're not, this is the house. I'm looking for Daniel Harding. Does Daniel Harding live here?
You're
Looking for Daniel Harding. Yeah. He lives here? I thought? Oh, he doesn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Who is this woman and what is she doing here? I just honestly thought he'd be here. I always thought he'd be here. Always. Do you know him? Big guy, big, tall guy. Played basketball, all Eastern Maine. Center. Strong, like really strong. Hockey too. Do you know him?
Well...
Oh, don't even answer that. I know that's a terrible question to ask a person who lives in a small town. I can't believe I asked that. I don't live here anymore, but when I did, I hated when people assumed that I knew everybody in town just because it was small. It was almost as bad as when they'd ask if we had plumbing way up here. Because, you know, people in small towns really don't know each other any better than in big towns. You know that? I mean, you know who you know and you don't know who you don't know. Just like anywhere else. I'm so sorry to have bothered you again. I was just so sure. After his parents passed away, he kept the house. He lived here. Stayed here. I thought. He was one of the ones who stayed. I didn't. I went away.
Most people do.
Yeah, and I guess he did too. I never thought he would though. I guess I just lost track. Gotta hold on to people, or you lose them. Wish there was something to keep them in for when you need them, like, oh, here he is, perfect. Boy, it's cold out here. I forgot.
Yeah.
I can't believe I took a taxi from Bangor here to see him.
That's far.
Yeah,
That's 163 miles.
yeah. This place is a little further away from things that I remember.
Why did you do that?
I could only fly as close as Bangor, and I need to see him as soon as I could.
Why?
I want to answer a question he asked me.
Oh?
The last time I saw him, he asked me a really important question, and I didn't answer it. And that's just not a very nice thing to do to a person.
That's being a little hard on yourself, don't
He
you
asked me to
think?
marry him.
Oh. And you...
Didn't answer him. No. Yeah. But that's why I'm here. To answer him. I mean, I didn't answer him in the first place because I didn't really have an answer at the time. I mean, I was going off to college, and then the night before I'm about to go off into the world and do what I hope and dream, he asks, will you marry me? I mean, I was leaving in the morning. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I mean, I told him I'd think about it, that I'd think it overnight, and I'd be back in the morning with an answer before the sun came up. And then I just left. I left him standing right there. And I didn't make it back with an answer before the sun came up. Or at all.
That sounds like an answer to me.
No. That wasn't my answer. I just went off into the world, and that's an answer. And I think...
What?
I think he thought I'd say yes.
Well, a guy's not gonna ask a girl that kind of question unless he thinks she's gonna say yes.
I know. And I'm afraid he probably waited up all night, hoping for me to come by with an answer. And I just want to tell him that I know now. I know that you can't do a thing like not answer a question like the one he asked me. You can't do that to a person, especially someone you love.
You loved him?
Well, I mean, we were just kids. Yes, I did. I do. I feel like I dashed his hopes and dreams.
Oh, come on. You give yourself too much credit. He was young. That's all you need to get your hopes dashed. Be young. And everybody starts out young, so everybody gets their hopes dashed. And besides, I don't really think you dashed his hopes, because when you dash somebody's hopes, well, that's kind of a nice way of letting them down. Because it hurts, but it's quick. If you'd have said no, that would have been dashing his hopes. But you didn't say no. You said nothing. You just didn't answer him. And that's killing hope the long, slow, painful way. Because it's still there. It never really goes away. And that's like giving someone a little less air to breathe every day till they die.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Or what?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Hope.
Goodbye. I'm so sorry to have bothered you again. It's just, I was out there all over the world, and I realized what I'd done to him, to Danny, and that with him was my place in this world, and wait, you called me Hope. How did you know my name? Danny?
Hello, Hope.
Danny, I didn't.
I know.
I didn't recognize.
I know.
I didn't even recognize
I know.
you. You're so
I know.
small.
Yeah, I lost a lot of hope. That'll do a number on you.
Danny, I'm so sorry. I never.
Shh. It's okay, because you know something? You're early.
What?
You're early. You said you'd be back with an answer to my question before the sun came up. And geez, crow. The sun only went down a few hours ago. That's good of you. So, a taxi all the way from Bangor
Yep.
to tell me?
Honey! Dan! Hon! Who's there?
Just somebody needs directions.
It's awful late for directions.
Yeah, listen, Suzette, I'll be right in.
Okay.
What?
I hope you find it, Hope. Your place in this world. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Danny. Yes. Yes.
All right, this is it. You're in. You're inside.
This is the porch.
It's winterized. So, Dave, what? What do you gotta do in here that you couldn't do outside?
Well, I've got something here for you. Here.
What is it?
It's... Well, that was fun tonight, Rhonda.
That was.
I mean, 20 miles out there.
Oh, yeah.
Beans and Franks at the Snowmobile
Yeah.
Club. I mean, 20 miles
Yeah.
back. Couple of beers at the
Awesome.
Daddy. And boy, you flew on that new
It's so
sled,
hilarious, man.
man. I know. And you whooped my butt.
Yeah, I did. That's what you get for riding an Arctic Cat. You get your butt whooped, and I whooped it.
I know.
Whooped your butt.
I know.
Whooped it.
I know.
Whooped your butt, Arctic Cat,
I
man.
know, I know. I'm not saying you didn't.
That was fun.
So this is, well, we've been together.
Together?
Well,
Whoa, what are you talking about together?
well, we've known each other for quite a few years.
Are you getting all girl on me?
And here.
What are you doing here, bud? Together. I don't know about all this.
Just open it.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? You can't see what it is?
It's a picture.
Yeah.
A painting.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it? Looks homemade.
What do you mean it looks homemade?
Looks like someone really painted it.
Well, someone really did paint it.
Did you paint this?
Yeah.
For me?
Well, I mean, there you go. That's what people say. You're welcome.
Thank
No
you, thanks.
problem.
Thanks, yeah. So, Dave, I didn't know you painted.
Yeah, this is... I'm taking adult ed art at nights. Merle has them over at the high school's teaching it. It's real good. And this is my version of one of those stare at it until you see the things. Ever seen one of these? Some of the old painters used to do them with dots. It's called something. But you see, I did it with a bunch of little blocks of colors. And, well, if you just look at the little blocks of colors, it's just colors. But if you take a step back and look at the whole thing, well, it's a picture of something.
Picture of what?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, come on, Dave.
No, I just mean, you gotta not try to look for anything. You gotta just kind of look at it, so it doesn't know you're looking at it.
What are you talking about?
You gotta trick it! You gotta trick it, you see? Trick it! So it doesn't know you're looking at it. Hopefully you'll eventually see what it is. It's a common thing, everybody knows. There you go.
This is stupid.
Come on, we're doing good.
Dave,
All right. Well, then do what you normally do around the house at night and, well, check it out real casual-like and...
no. I usually got the bud in my hand and I'm talking on the phone to you.
Well, where's the kitchen? I'll grab
No,
it.
no.
What?
I'm out of bud. Only got Natty Light.
Well, then I'll grab you a natty light and we can talk on the
No.
phone. Come on. Let's go inside. inside and have us a couple of beers.
No, Dave. See, you gotta trick this thing. See? I'm tricking it. Tricking it.
Rhonda.
Tricking it.
Come on. Hey, quit it! Rhonda, how many times I come down here every Friday night and you've never invited me inside for beers? That's unnatural.
It's not unnatural. I don't care.
Rhonda.
Hey,
So
Dave,
let's
I've been
go
running your
inside
son.
and
I
have
gotta
some
look at
beers.
this thing.
You're doing it wrong. You gotta trick it. You gotta trick it. Trick it. Trick it.
Okay. I got something.
Yeah.
Yep, roadkill.
What?
Roadkill. Dead raccoon in the middle of the road.
No, it's not a dead raccoon in the middle of the road.
Deer. Dead bloody deer in the middle of the road.
No, that's not what it is.
Moose.
No. That's not something I'd want to paint. Dead
Okay,
moose
so
in the
get
middle
mad
of
at
the
me.
road.
I don't know what it is. Jeez, I'm a pro.
I mean, you really can't see what it is?
No.
Well, can I give you a hint?
Yeah. What are you doing? What was that? Why did you do that?
I was giving you a hint.
Well, don't ever do that again. Ever. And get out of here.
Jeez, Crow. Hey, Rhonda!
What?
You really are what they say.
What? What did I say?
That you're a little hung up there.
Who says?
Everybody.
Everybody.
It's what everybody in town says
What?
when they're talking. They say